What power lies in a melody that dances on the wind, an eerie serenade without a visible maestro to claim its eerie harmony? Good evening, listeners. Welcome to Stories Philippines podcast. I am Paul, your weaver of nocturnes, and tonight I bring you a chilling account nestled in the haunted embrace of the Philippine archipelago. Our tale is set on an evening that bore the crisp hint of approaching winter back in the 1990s. It was a time when a simple gathering among friends transformed into an ordeal that brushes against the inexplicable. In the shadow of the majestic Mount Makiling lay the quaint town of Santo Rosario, where Carlos, together with his close friend Jorge, visited their longtime companion Thomas. Thomas had recently acquired a domicile that was as rich in stories as it was in years, its walls lined with the whispers of yesterday. As dusk surrendered to night's embrace, painting the heavens in hues of deep purple and dying light, the trio exchanged tales, laughter spilling from their lips, a merry symphony punctuated by the rhythmic clinking of glasses filled with amber liquid. Thomas, with a predilection for theatrics, recounted the legend of the residence's former owner, a matriarch whose attachment to her home was said to have transcended the mortal coil. Her essence was believed to linger, a silent observer to the passage of time within the confines she once ruled. Compelled by the bite of the evening air and a craving for tobacco, the friends stepped out into the night, expecting nothing more than the company of stars and the symphony of the natural world. However, a disquieting note soon joined the chorus of insects and the whispering leaves. A voice, ethereal and haunting, crooning a nursery rhyme that twisted its childish innocence into something altogether more sinister. The tune was strange, a melody that seemed to curl around the very air they breathed. The three men stood rooted, the soft glow of their cigarettes casting an eerie light as they searched in vain for the source of this chilling lullaby. No trickster or lost child was there to be seen. The darkness held its secrets well. Unease turned to dread as Carlos, Jorge, and Thomas huddled nearer to the porch light's deceptive sanctuary. Their solace was shattered by every groan of the old trees, their nerves frayed by the unseen singer's persistent refrain. Thomas, the man of the house, was the first to fray under the strain. He retreated into the safety of his home, only to return with a firearm, humanity's timeless talisman against the shadows that dwelled just beyond our understanding. Together, they stood guard, a self-made bulwark against an adversary as invisible as air and as insidious as fear itself. Even after the night waned and the eerie song faded with the break of dawn, the event left its dark stain upon them. As they parted ways, the memory of that spectral songbird's call haunted their waking hours, as perplexing as it was chilling. Decades have drifted by, yet neither Carlos, Jorge, nor Thomas have unraveled the source of that phantasmal melody. That night, beneath the gaze of Mount Makiling, a child's rhyme morphed into a lingering riddle, one that would not yield its truth so easily. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude this spectral tale, may the haunting hum of the unseen be a solemn reminder that certain enigmas defy our mortal desire for answers. This is Paul, your escort through the twilight, closing another chapter of Melodies Unclaimed. May your evenings be devoid of unwanted refrains, and may your gatherings be merry, with spirits summoned only from the bottle. Good night, until our paths cross once more within the boundless realm of sound and saga.